Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from www.tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. Now, this reading is a 2015 guidance reading for Scorpio, and this is different to a Wheel of the Year reading where you do a month to month run through of the year. I didn't see any point in doing that because I'm already doing the monthly readings for you guys anyways. So what I wanted to do is a reading that is just going to give you guidance, showing you generally what is going to be showing up um, into in 2015. But this is more just concentrating on the more significant things that are going to be coming through, and also it's going to be something that can give you a bit of advice in terms of dealing with whatever is going to be coming up for you. So this is like a small version of the healing reading that I offer on my website, and what I do is I use different oracle cards. Um, Sometimes I will add a few tarot cards, but it's mainly oracle cards, and it's for the sake of the reading being a bit more gentle, and a bit more, it's better for those that are a bit more like sensitive to certain imagery and stuff. Some people get a bit scared of the tarot and they prefer oracle, and so it's that kind of alternative. And it's also can be good that if you do actually like tarot, but you want a reading that just is a bit more gentle, maybe because you're feeling a bit sensitive, you want something that can just give you some healing, give you some guidance, and it's sort of nothing scary. Then this is also a good alternative. um but still the messages that come through are just as straight to the point as tarot is, but it just has a different feel to it. So yes, let's get into your reading, Scorpio. The first card, which is from the Angel Therapy Dorian Virtue deck, is Archangel Michael, and it says you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. I like this card for you because I feel like the Archangel Michael is going to be guiding you throughout 2015. This is the angel that if you have any issues, you should turn to, because his healing power will be very beneficial to you. His protective nature will be very beneficial to you. I feel like because this angel is going to be at your side, that it's like this year is really going to be, it's going to feel different for you, because it's almost like you're going to have more support, more reassurance that things are going to be okay. And I can entirely understand why your January reading was so positive. It's because you had Saturn in your sign for 2 years, and I know that's rough. But Saturn moved out of your sign, so usually they say that when Saturn moves out of a sign, that he or she, some astrologers call them Saturn he, some she. So once it moves, it gives you a gift, and it seems that 2015 is going to be your gift for the hard work that you went through, the hard lessons that you had to learn with Saturn in your sign. So I feel like that's the reason why the universe has probably brought this angel to you to say, okay, I'm going to help you guys out, and I'm going to be there protecting you guys. And it's also about cutting and releasing of cords, cutting and releasing of things of the old self, the things that no longer serve you, the negativity, all that other stuff. It's a time where you're going to be able to release all that stuff and be able to really look at 2015 with a sense of optimism, really a sense of positivity that can move you forward in this year. So that's a really nice card to begin with in this reading. The second card is from the Life Purpose card deck, by Dorian Virtue, and it is you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. And so to me, I really like this card because it's saying that where you are right now, because you have learned so much over the past few years, it's saying where you are now is like your it's like your time of healing and your time to release. That's what I'm sensing with this card. Like when you look at her body, the position her body's in. It almost reminds me of, the runners, the athletes when they're running and they're running, and then they get in towards the end, to the finish line, and then they start to slow down and they make that position, like similar kind of shape with their body. It's almost like saying that you've run that race, you've gone through the difficult times, you endured through it, you plowed on, and now you're at the finish line, you finished, and it's almost like now you can relax a little bit more. Now things aren't going to be as hard as they were previously. Things are going to come a bit easier. It's almost like hope has been restored for you, and enlightenment and wisdom has come as a result, and you're ready to move on to the next phase of life. You're ready for what 2015 has to offer, and you can really make some really great things happen because it's saying that you're on the right road. The I feel like it's more about the mentality that you have, it's more about the wisdom that you have that is moving you in the right direction. So that's really positive. I like that. And I feel like the way this might connect with a work situation is that it's saying whatever you feel intuitively is what you need to go with in 2015. Whatever you feel deep within yourself, because I'm going to show you the next card, which is the Martyr Ray, which this card is from the Animal Whispers Empowerment deck. And it says on here, monitor your energy. But what I get from this card, because there's so much water, and it just reminds me of you, Scorpio. It reminds me of your of who you are, because you are a water sign, and you have a depth to you that no other sign possesses. And your depth it connects you intuitively, it connects you spiritually. It's like you exist in that realm of the internal self. And I feel like you really need to follow how you feel intuitively. That is also what is going to push you, and that's also what is saying you're on the right road. Go with how you feel. When it comes to your work situation, go with how you feel. Is it the right situation for you? Is it not the right situation for you? I would say if you are in a work situation where the energies and the vibes just aren't correct, because this might also be connected with that kind of message, then it's saying that you have to look into an alternative, something that does match your energy and your vibe. Because I feel like even though good things are going to be coming for you, I feel like you might be at risk of being around some kind of harsher energies that you need to protect yourself from. And when it says monitor your energy as well, a lot can be happening this year. There might be a lot of things coming through, especially with the next card following, which I'll soon show you. A lot of things might be happening really fast, so you might have to take breaks. You might have to really practice self-care. Try to chill out and relax when you can, so that you're not just on the go, on the go, on the go. So the next card which showed up under the Archangel Raphael card is 8, which is accelerated motion. This card would traditionally be the 8 of Wands in traditional tarot deck. So what this card is saying, because it's the 8 card, which 2015 is an 8th year, so this is about manifestation. This is about you creating the reality that you want to see for yourself. This card is about hopes, dreams, and wishes being able to come true for you. You are manifesting things at a faster rate, and I think everyone is this year because of just the energy of this year. So it's so positive. Imperative, I wanted to say, for you to really make sure that your thoughts, words, deeds, everything are very positive. Everything is everything that you say, think, feel has to be in line with what you truly want and desire for this year in order to see those things happen. And I feel like a lot of you guys are on that, like they said, you are on the right path, you are on the right road for manifestation. So just go with that energy. Let it just take you, and just be free and just keep on going with it. I'm sorry. Um, the next card is believe. This card showed up under you're on the right path card, and it says the best is yet to come. And I really like that message for you, Scorpio, because to me, sometimes when things, like, it's almost like the reading I did, sometimes when things sound so positive, like I remember one comment that was left under that video. Somebody said, I really hope all of what you said happens for me. And I thought to myself, if you doubt that positive things can happen for you, then that is already setting yourself at a disadvantage for things to happen for you that is positive. Because you have to believe. You have to believe that you can create the reality that you want. You have to believe that you can manifest the things that you desire. Even though I think that it's going to be happening regardless, it's saying that whatever you create now, like, this is a very fertile period, a fertile time for you. Like you're seeing with all these plants growing, it's about the seeds that you plant in the ground. Because like when you look at soil, you can plant any kind of seed in soil. Pumpkin seed, you can plant a seed for an apple tree. Anything that you want to plant, you can plant in the soil. But your mind is the same. Any thought, anything that comes into your mind is almost like the same way you have that fertile soil. Your mind is fertile as well. It's like you can implant any thought into your mind, and any thought can grow and develop and manifest into a reality. So therefore, you have to make sure that your thoughts are all in alignment with what it is that you truly desire, what you truly believe for yourself, what you truly want for yourself. And you have to know that you deserve positive things to happen to you. You deserve happiness. You deserve joy like anybody else, And I think that especially again with Saturn in your sign, it can leave you feeling a bit raw, It can leave you feeling a bit like pessimistic, a bit like, can good things happen to me? Of course they can happen. Of course great things can happen for you. But again, you have to have faith. And that's what connects me to that card that showed up before. You're on the right path. If you look at her, she looks like she's just completely surrendered to the universe, just completely surrendered herself, because she has the faith. That's what she's floating on. That's why she's able to fly. She believes that she can fly, so she can fly. She can excel. She can go where she needs to go because she has the faith. She has the belief. And that's what you need. And I feel like that faith and belief is what is going to carry you through in 2015. And that's what can make you manifest those things that you truly hope and wish for yourself. The next card, which is nice, is wedding. Can you believe it? When you thought that January reading couldn't get any more positive, it seems your 2015 reading is like following the same following the same theme. And so it's like, it says wedding. This situation involves marriage. So some Scorpios might actually be getting married this year. Or even if you're not getting married, there's going to be a deeper sense of commitment in a union, which is nice. It's beautiful. It's about you and your partner really seeing that, yeah, we actually want to spend our lives together. We actually really want to be together. We don't want anyone else. We don't want anything else. And so it's saying relationship situations are really going to blossom and bloom this year for you. So that's a really nice message. So I hope it was beneficial to you, Scorpio. I'll see you. Bye.